Good afternoon, beloveds, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you on a beautiful Tuesday. Tuesday morning, y'all. Tuesday afternoon. I don't know what time of day it is. I forget what day it is. I know we're in spring. I know it's April. Yes, rising, giving thanks. A routine of gratitude, balance and aligning your chakras, doing your meditations, your journaling, sitting in nature. Maybe not today. It is cloudy, cool, forecast to rain throughout most of the day. How you doing, beloved? Yes, I am at my table. I have a table, but I'm a tiny, short little thing. And unless I prop myself up high, it's hard to shuffle when you're at table level. So today, I have cleared the space. I have sat at the table where I can get a little bit of the sunshine on my skin. I'm overcoming some upgrading challenges, physically, emotionally, mentally. I'm locked in. I'm here with you. You are here with me. We're going to channel some messages for today and see what Spirit has to say. I'm not used to being at the station, so my eye contact with you may be off. I'm looking at the phone. I'm going to figure it out. Yes? I know you're probably up there, but the station is down here, so stick with me. Hopefully you're having a blessed start to your day. You're anticipating joy, happiness, prosperity. Matter of fact, that I speak of that, I have a globe on my desk. Where's the remote? I don't see the remote. I would like to turn it on. I don't see the remotes, guys. Okay. This is my globe. Okay. There are days when I pick it up and it's in the off position and it simply turns on. Connect with me and I get a color. It lets me know what the vibration of the day is. This morning when I picked it up, it instantly turned green. So, fertility is in the air. Growth. Prosperity. Yes? Isn't that divine? I actually was speaking to my youngest this morning, and I said, if you had to wish for anything, baby girl, what would it be? She's 17, my baby girl. She instantly said, money. I want money. And I said, what do you want the money for? And she said, to buy the things that I wish I could have. So I said, how about you consider wishing for those things instead of the money? We need to be careful when we're living in scarcity and a lack mindset. The first thing we wish for is money to pay the bills, to ease our anxiety. The human experience teaches us that money takes care of all, grows happiness and peace, opens up opportunities. But the truth is, when you ask Spirit for money, Spirit gives you what you ask for. You walking down the street, you come across a dollar bill, a quarter on the ground, some loose change, a 20. There's your wish fulfillment. There's your money. And we're not satisfied because that is not what we were seeking. We were seeking financial freedom, wealth building money, amounts of money, enough to pay what we owe. But we often forget the details. And Spirit gives us simply what we ask for. And we're disappointed, lack gratitude for even the small wins. That dollar bill could buy a world. That dollar bill could buy a life-changing lottery ticket. But we don't see beyond our immediate need being fulfilled. So I challenge you to try and change your perspective about money and happiness and fulfillment and financial freedom. A new home, relocation, a new car, a prosperous investment opportunity, an idea that leads to abundance, a new home in a safe, thriving environment that I'll be able to maintain financially burden-free, that will bring prosperity into my home that's peaceful. How many rooms do you need? What state would you like it to be in? Are you a farmer? Do you want to live near a lake? Do you want to live in the mountains? Do you want a tiny home? Or do you need acres of land in which to build your dream home upon? This manifestation thing is more than just a dream. It's an opportunity to truly receive, but we must be mindful about how we'd like to receive it, when we'd like to receive it, what we need it for. Why don't we just go for the gusto and ask for what we need it for instead of it itself? I need a new car so I can get to work on time, so I can not lose my job, my income. I need a new car because I want to travel, go on road trips. Maybe you don't want to fly. Maybe you want to go somewhere at your own convenience and return whenever you want. Manifestation is a skill, it's a technique. It's a commitment. That's from the Spirit. It's a contract. It's a co-collaboration between you and the universe. And the universe don't have time to read your mind, to find out the details of how your gift should arrive. It's expecting you to do that, to know that you need to and that you should. Fate. I made a post. I posted on YouTube. Fate has so much work to do. Your energy is necessary. I don't deal in realities of fate. I deal in the realities of destiny and purpose. Purpose is rewarded. Destiny is given, predisposed, predetermined. You want icing on your cake? What flavor do you like? What color is your icing? Is it buttercream? Is it whipped cream? Soft serve? Firm? Sweets? Bittersweet? Lemony? Chocolatey? Spirit, if you please. If you please. Thank you, Spirit. Two more, Spirit, if you please. Okay. You have a point at which to begin. Ooh. Ooh, beloved. Someone is watching you. Someone is watching you intently. In secrecy. Ah, you know who it is. Let's just jump right in now. I often request from Spirit that we do not continually focus on love readings, twin flame readings, soulmate, blah, blah, blah. There's hundreds of videos on channels every day about such things. It's popular. It's relatable. Everyone goes through the ups and downs, challenges of love and relationships, family, friends, and mates. But we channel and we go where Spirit leads. And usually the energy that we're in is the energy we're channeling through. Most people don't understand that even as a reader, as a psychic, you have energy. It stems from your personal life, your own struggles. And as hard as you try to lower yourself, to increase your spiritual connection, innately you are still you. And even in your subconscious, even when you're conscious, your subconscious is always working. With that being said, we are doing a love reading. I can already see it on the board. Page of Swords. Someone is watching. Desiring you. Who could this be? We have a Knight of Wands on the board. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. And right after Ace of Wands, which is again the fire energy, the card of desire, the card of passion, want. Most readers like me, this is the card of sexual need, intentions, emotions, running high. So let's see what's going on. You know, someone is watching. Page of Swords. I may have picked up the Page of Wands first. Page of Swords. Watching you. Whether you have a channel, you in social media, in the public eye, somehow they see you. They may want to come in and communicate. They have something they want to tell you, something you may not have known before. This person may be younger than you. They may be slightly immature. We have a lot of wands on the board. It's a lot of fire energy. What has happened to cause this person to desire to be near you to the point where they're watching and possibly stalking you? This is what happened. Destruction. The Tower. Do you see that individual leaping out of the tower? Falling, possibly to their demise. Tower exploding on the fire, burning all around it. Intense heat. But at the top of that tower is a crown. We see that the tower seemingly struck by lightning, which started the fire. Lightning reminded me of Oya. Shango energy. Again, Aries. Shango energy. This may have been at the hands of your ancestors, your deity, your spirit guides. May have had information that you did not know about, things that you could not see that were going on. Moon card. While you were stuck in illusion, stuck in confusion, head in the clouds, not paying attention, not understanding what was going on. This may have been what was going on. In my deck, in the Witch's Tarot, the Three of Cups, third-party interference. Do you see in that card, the lady in blue is staring straight ahead, not looking positive, while the other two are sharing with each other happily. Third-party interference in a relationship, in a union, in a commitment. Is now over, finished, ended. The Death card, a final ending to a season in your life, a situation, closing of a chapter, moving on. Death card symbolizes rebirth. Rebirth. After an ending. But we have a Knight of Wands here. Strong, intentional, warrior spirit. Mind made up. Clear of thoughts. Passion. Fire energy. Moving forward with intent. This could be the return of an ex. of a best friend, of a partnership, of a union. But you may be possibly stuck in indecision about this reunion, this person returning. What is their true motivation? What is their true intention? The third party was allowed to interfere. They moved on. They sought out another. You may have allowed this. You didn't have a choice. But now, after sitting back, hanging out, resting, retreating, just taking it easy, thinking, do you see the halo around his head? Possibly connecting with their inner self, with spirit, looking around them, reevaluating, wondering. They have decided that maybe they made a mistake. They chose the wrong one, the wrong direction. And now they want to double back. Speak to you. Communicate with you. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gemini also is the card for the lovers in the tarot. Possibly they've decided they want to come in and have a talk. They've been watching you intently. They've waited long enough. They believe it's just about time to explain to you what happened. Justice card, Libra energy. They want to bring fairness to a situation that was unfair. You were done wrong. There was an injustice. They may now want to come in and offer you an explanation, a resolution, some clarity, insight into what really happened. They want to balance the scales. Because Ace of Cups. They believe that your love and their love is a divine gift. You are meant to heal them, to inspire them, to motivate them, to love them unconditionally like no one ever could. And they understand that now, being absent from you and away from you and being able to really think about it. Take that time, not rush. Just lay back. Take walks, journal, write. Just relax and not be worried about the future, the past. They just want a new start with you. They want forgiveness. They want a chance to explain. But do you? Do you? Spirit says this is going to happen. It's inevitable. Justice commands that it take place. That balance be given. Equal reciprocity of give and take be given. But what will you decide when this moment arrives? Will you sit and communicate? Will you listen? Will you judge? Will you hate? Will you forget? Have you forgiven? Are you willing to mend the friendship, if any? Are you interested in a reunion? You may be healing, doing you, focusing on your pinnacles, although we have no pinnacles on the board. You have no pinnacles on the board. But love isn't about money. Love isn't about finance. Love isn't about abundance. Love is about support, ecstasy, fulfillment, generosity, forgiveness, accountability, rebirth, renewal, restoration. Love begins with forgiveness, understanding that everyone is fallible, even you. We all make mistakes. Thank God, Spirit forgives. Or else where would we be? But when we are forgiven, we forget that we must also forgive others. Now, Spirit is not saying be used. Be a sponge, be a doormat, be abused. Be taken for granted, be fooled. Spirit is saying, find the strength. Leo energy. I also get sun energy when the strength card comes out. The sun reveals. The sun awakens. The sun brings light on that which was once in the dark. The sun heals. It's energetic. Find that inner strength. Use that heightened intuition and that necessary discernment. Because when this person comes in, and they will, and you will have a decision to make, you can decide not to accept the invite and not to meet up and continue to move on, and you're free to do so. If that's part of your healing process, then that's the way you chose to heal, alone. You can decide to sit with this person that you once loved, once knew, that was once a friend. It once completed every part of you. It was good once. It was loving once. If it was, then you know what you should do. You should listen without judgment. You should consider and look on the brighter side. You should choose peace and not war. You should show who you are and who you've become, not digress into that bitter, unforgiving vengeance for what was surely done to you. Yes, it was unfair. Yes, it was wrong. But they are not you. Yes, beloved, we awaken, we ascend, we forgive, we support, we are in service of. Unconditionally, we don't choose who Spirit assigns to us. You understand that the assignment is what we are here to do. When they say we go within, we protect ourselves, we take our intuition, allow our heart to carry us through, to seek resolution for both. Both are in pain, yes. Both are healing. Both are trying to make it through. Both have made mistakes. They took too much, so did you. Just on opposite sides of the scale. They may have taken too much positivity while you took on too much negativity. Maybe you were too unconditional, too empathetic, too forgiving, like that doormat. Because you're an earth angel, a star seed. You don't know how to hate. You don't know how to mistreat. You don't even understand it when you see it. And you sit in it maybe too long before your ancestors throw down a brick and say, it's time to run. And you did. And now, in that gap of time, they are not thriving, not progressing, not healing, and understanding. In order to get to those things, they must close that door. Take accountability. Speak, share, release, move on. But they need to do it with you, because you deserve to know. Why? How? When? I know you have the questions in there, whether or not you choose to receive the answers. Up to you. Some people, the only closure they need is the ending. Knowing that a new beginning will soon begin, and they take the time to heal themselves. They don't need answers. They don't need closure. They don't need resolution. But some do. And you should not be embarrassed or feel shameful if it is what you need. It's just the way you move. It's the way you're made. Only you know who your Knight of Wands is. Your friend, a lover, a sibling, a parent. That third party interference could be you in a group and someone coming in deciding that you shine too bright. So they want to get rid of you and take your place. A copycat. A karmic. Maybe attached to your ex. Let's get another deck. Okay. It seems I'm pulling this baby out often. Since we always in the spirit of love, spirit. This is my Hidden Messages Oracle deck. Isn't she beautiful? Angelic messages that your spirit guides need you to know. Things you don't see. Coming, going, currently happening. Matters of the heart. Matters that are gritty, pulling at your emotions, your heartstrings. An ex, a friend, a potential. This could be someone new even that's interested in you. But they may be coming out of a relationship with an ex. That would be the third party watching that doesn't want them to move on to you. Old or new. It merely is interference. The reason why I said lover, Because Ace of Wands being that magical stick, if you know what I mean, would indicate this is a lover reading. Ex or new love. Like I said, it could be a new love that wants to come in, watching and waiting for the right time. Possibly wants to bring back fairness and equality to something that was done wrong to you because they've seen it or heard about it. They want to be the one to offer you that new divine cup of love, the kind that heals, supports, releases you from an old feeling, relationship. They could be watching you, wanting you, not knowing how to approach you, stuck in their head. But whether or not you're ready, you will see them, you will choose them. The Spirit may be saying that they're getting up the strength. They're getting up the strength to come through, to speak to you, to call you, to contact you. It could be a text, an email. You could hear through a friend about this person. Wow. Best I never had. Dodged a bullet. I'm getting two scenarios, two channel downloads. One, if this is an ex, obviously you've had them. Chances are. Dodged a bullet. Walked away. Ran away. Let the tower happen. Understood why. You possibly knew about this third party all along, hoping they would choose you and come to their senses, and they didn't. You let it happen. Never had could be. It didn't lead to a marriage. It didn't lead to long-term commitment. It didn't lead to death do us part. Or this is someone new, interested, an option, and Spirit is warning you, you might want to consider not allowing this person to be new. There's something going on possibly you don't see. Like I said, they could be coming out of a relationship with someone that's not finished, that hasn't ended. They could be looking for rebounds. And they see something beautiful and special about you. Your strength, your courage. They are motivated. They're seeking an ending and closure, but it may not be there just yet. The Spirit is saying you don't want to start off this way with secrets, with knowledge about someone watching and lurking, because you don't know where they're coming out of or where they're coming from. You decide. A short-term affair that you thought may have led or may have been leading to something more, and it wasn't meant to. You were supposed to have fun and move on. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit says it's time to rest and retreat and get out of your head about matters of the heart. Focus on yourself, your healing, your rest, taking care of you, pampering you, nourishing you. Whatever happened that hurt you, bruised you, distracted you, tore you apart, is now over. A cycle has ended. And Spirit is saying, don't look back. If you're in indecision about what you should do, yes, you can have a conversation. You can help resolution be received. You can help close the cycle fully and walk with peace of mind. Get all your all your questions answered. Get all your answers. Get all your answers, which means you are connected. You are psychic. You channel. You're a seer. You already know. You already know the answers. It may not be you that need the answers. It may be them. They may need to hear you say, it's over. I've had enough. I can't trust. I can forget, but I can't trust. I can forget, but I can't forget. I'm human. And this flesh and this mind, this brain, these organs absorb. And it is what it is. And now I need to go on, and you need to go on, and we need to heal and not focus on the past. Whatever is meant for us will be when it will be. Divine timing needs time to manifest everything in its own due time. This time that you had with this person has come to an end. It's over, beloved. They're watching, they're stalking, they're wanting, they're desiring, they're wishing. But justice states the alignment and balance of this situation will be given, will be brought to the head, to the light. Y'all, really? What did I just say? It's all coming together, beloved. It has a purpose. There is an assignment. This may be a test of faith, a test of your resilience, your endurance, your truth. Spirit may be reconnecting and this reunion, this communication, this duo, this relationship, to see if you really have agreed, have decided, have committed to your truth. What is your truth? Yes, we receive love, we hold love, we keep that love forever. But there's a difference between being in love and loving another. I love my family. I love my siblings. I love my parents. I love my children. But I'm not in love with my daughter, my son. No, it's a different kind of love. And there are so many levels of love. But love is always absolutely what it is. There's some things about love you just cannot change. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. It's an absolution. We are born with it within us and without. And boom, there it is. I am not available to love you the way you need. I'll say that again, coming from their mouth. They are not available to love you the way you need. If you're undecided, there's your answer. This message is your confirmation if you're still looking for it. You don't have to be in disillusion. You don't have to be in confusion. You don't have to be dreaming or fantasizing about a reunion. This love is ended. The chapter is closed. The book has been written and published. Finished. Completed. All the desires, all the stalking, all the watching, all the stuck in indecision, all the third-party connections, all the distractions, trying to get next to you, trying to get near you, trying to get word to you. Unnecessary. A waste of time. A waste of energy. It's time to move on. And just go with the flow. Let life lead you into the new. No expectations and no restrictions. Travel. Travel. Enjoy your life. Enjoy this new life that you're being given. A new opportunity to know true love, loyalty, commitment. They're not available, beloved. And who knows if they ever will be. You plan on sitting around and wait? Give up more of your time, waste more of your energy? Life is short. And there are billions of people in the world. Surely you can't believe that that's your only one. That soulmate twin flame energy, a little bit overstated. A little bit overrated. We get to love so many in so many different ways. And love is love. How you receive it is a blessing, no matter when, where, who, or why. Uh-oh, come on now, Spirit. Come on now. That might be my Lilith, which is Leo, kicking in. Just like you, I go through. Just like you, I'm in separation. Just like you, there ain't no fun and games. Just like you, I heal. Just like you, I bruise. I bleed. I mend. Spirit saying it may be time. That inner strength, that Leo energy you saw, when this person comes in, crying, pleading, begging, charismatic, charming, that old sexual energy that you once had together, they know how to move, they know how to work your buttons. They know how to change your channels. The attraction, of course, it probably will still be there. It probably will always be there. Or else you probably wouldn't even gotten together in the first place. Let's be real. But Spirit says when this person comes forward, the moment you sense or smell a bit of inconsistency, lying, deception, untruth, persuasion, get your rage on. They may be waiting and hoping to see the old you, weak and vulnerable, sad and broken. Why me? Why you didn't choose me? Oh, but we don't live there anymore. We're not a victim. We will not be victimized. We are strong. We are built, healed, leveled up. Some of us bossed up while they were gone doing whatever they were doing. And that failed. And they want to return because they see you bossing up. Miss that healing ability you have. That sexual energy. You may be an empress. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Rising. Capricorn rising, that's me. Spirit. Don't let them think you meek and unwilling to fight for your peace and your freedom. Level up, rage out, show your inner strength. Speak your truth. Don't let them control the conversation, control your emotions, control you. It's the Knight of Wands aspires to do. Come and talk to me. They're in their ego. They know what they need to do, but still, they want you to take the first step. They want you to travel. They want you to put in the energy. They want to see that you still desire them. You still want them. You still need them like they do for you. They're insecure now. They may see you have options, choices. Where's the card I'm looking for? They may see that you have options, choices, other than. And they're stuck in the ego and pride, or don't want others to find out that they came back. Still wanted, still needed you. After they gossiped about you, spoke poorly about you, made everyone believe it was you. You weren't enough. You were too much. You were whatever was said. And we know when people say in separation, especially the guiltiest party usually speaks most and is the loudest in the room. They need allies to validate their wrong so they can feel right. They want you to move their way so that they don't look like a fool in case you do reject them. And now what you're thinking, they haven't changed a bit. Wallowing in their own self-pity, blaming everyone else. But Spirit says, take time. Take the time to heal your wounded heart. And if that means the answer is no, we can't talk, we can't sit, we can't see each other, we can't nothing. I won't unblock you. We just can't. I don't live in that life anymore, in that headspace, in that heart space. If that is your decision, there's so more to be. You have a right after being mistreated, mishandled, abused emotionally, hopefully not physically, mentally, because that is a great form of abuse. To mislead someone, to tell them you love them, and then behind hidden doors, share the energy with another while you laugh at the innocent for not being able to know, to see, to perceive, because they're just weak for whatever, the wand. This person, yes, big dick energy. It is what it is. But that's also easy to find, Spirit says. This homie said, I'm going to say it. That is easy to find. What is not easy to find is the broken pieces you keep allowing others to walk away with. Pieces of your heart. Leaving you with the inability to mend. Without them returning it to you, along with themselves, if you know what I mean. That in and out, that fly by night, that Papa was Rolling Stone energy. You're worthy of more. You're worthy of compassion, at least. You're worthy to be seen as a human with emotions and feelings, and not just something they hump around with on the weekends. A true friend that's also a true lover. You shouldn't be able to allow yourself to settle for one without the other. They are polar opposites, and they must work together at all times. We tend to rush in, become a lover before we find out that they are not a friend. They're jealous, envious, hurtful, deceitful, disloyal. Not a friend. But when it comes to in between the sheets, they can get it done. If that's all they think that you need, then that's all they would give. I don't know why they chose another over you. Obviously, they realized it was a mistake, or else they would not be watching, wanting, desiring to be back in your energy, in your life. They would not be trying to reach out to you, get word to you. But yet, they chose another. Let's see if we can find out why this person moved on into a third-party relationship when obviously they want to be with you. This is, again, the Reveal Oracle deck. Another deck I have created. My decks are available on my website, below in the description box, along with how you can book me for a one-on-one or a consultation even. That will allow you to decide, am I the one for you? Most readers, well, let me not judge. I don't know if they do. But I know some do not offer that consultation. They just go right to, but I give you a minute to sit with me to see if it's right for you. Very tiny fee for that. 15 minutes. We talk, we meet, we share energy. You get to see if you would like to book a full reading or not, and you move on. You got your answers questioned. I got a donation to the channel. It's a win-win. It breaks no one's pockets. If you'd like to donate to the channel, because you're feeling these messages and this energy, no amount is too small. My Cashapp, PayPal are connected to the channel. My Amazon wish list is connected if you want to send me a gift with a message from you. At some point in this video, if you're liking what you're hearing, please hit that like button. That's support you can get for free at this very moment to help this channel grow, this family get into the algorithm, people get the messages, the collective unites. You can send me a comment in the comment section. Love on me. I love on you. Love is what it's about. And we don't have to only love those we know. You can love strangers as well. I love, for I am love. I do not love to receive love. I receive that which I am, as within, so without. I just walk in it and go with the flow. That hangman energy. These cards are really big, and my hands are really small. But we're going to get it flowing, y'all. Okay, I was going to say we're just going to take 3 cards. And you know what? 3 cards fell out. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Now, the fonts in these cards is from the original deck I received after creating it on my website. The font, once I got it in person, I realized how hard it was to read it. Based on the scripture writing I chose, they look different on the computer. But if you purchase this deck, the font has now been changed. It's easier to read. Okay? For you already skeptics who are saying, as I show them, I can't even read that. I hear you. It's been fixed. If you're not interested, feel free to move on either way. I don't need that type of energy on this channel. Anyway. First card out. Your beauty for ashes. Tower moment. Total destruction. Burning down. You chose, you walked away, you allowed it. You didn't fight it. You went in solitude. You healing or healed. You are working on getting to the best you that you can be. You're searching for purpose in your experiences. You're taking accountability for the changes you need to make within to receive better, to have better, to be better. And now that you've allowed it to burn, Spirit's offering you beauty for your ashes. Beauty. Peace, harmony, love, true love, exploration, traveling, financial freedom, inner peace, money can't buy, beauty within you that will shine without. That strength card, sun energy. I am protecting you. I channeled the messages so I know who the I is. I is your ex. Or this new person that you are no longer considering because you just sensed something ain't right. Either this person is protecting you against a third party who is the one that's watching and stalking you, which is highly possible. They're protecting your integrity now that they've changed their mind about you a little too late. But even still, deserves acknowledgement that they are changing, if they truly are. There could be others out there talking about you, because they don't want to see this person come your way. And this person may be protecting your honor. Maybe, excuse me, I try to hold that, y'all. Maybe they're finally taking accountability in the public eye about what they've done to you, how they wronged you. Maybe they are bringing justice in your favor. Maybe they're taking the mask off and not caring what people know, what people see, because they want another chance. Should they have it, Spirit says no. Now at this time, if ever, you have a life to live, you have healing to do, you have a world to see, and other things to experience without the distractions of the past. They are still in their sadness, victimization mode, ego, pride, whatever, asking you to reach out to them. Unless you have them blocked, then of course they can't. And then, you know, I can see why they would ask that. That would change some of the scenario if they had to ask, because they can't. But they are now protecting you. They are showing that they are sorry. And they understand why. Even though they want a second chance, they know why you have moved on, moved away in solitude, in silence, blocking, not communicating. Light in the midst of the darkness. Sun energy. Sun energy. I spoke about that. That's justice. What was in the dark is now coming to light. They're ready to get out of hiding. They're ready to stop lying, maybe stop being deceptive. They are ready to answer the questions that you need answers for. They're willing. They're open to taking their licks. They know they deserve it. They're fearful. They're scared. They don't want to be beaten, broken, abused. They know that you're angry, as you should. After all that time, now you want to, when I'm getting myself together, that kind of attitude, you may not want to be bothered. But Spirit says, push through the storm, because it's coming. And it's got a face on it and a name to it, and you know who it is. And it's about to be a storm coming, because you may not like it, you may not even want it or invite it, but they are persistent. The Nine of Wands, persistence, intentions, willful, hardworking. The last of hateration, water, stuck in the emotions, or you. Did I say King Wands? I say fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There they are. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also on the deck, but the water is showing up. But that symbolizes emotions running high. Word and fire, emotions running high. About to come to a boil. Stay in your peace. Stay in your love. Stay in your light. Vibrate high. Remember who you are. Don't worry about who they are. Who are you without them? Who have you become without them? You fought, you struggled, You survived. You now carry that badge of armor. Use your intuition, your discernment. This person is coming in. And it may start off as peaceful, but feelings and emotions are going to run high. The more you communicate, the more you find out, the more that's confessed. Who knows? Triggers. They may trigger you. You may trigger them. Healing may prove to be an uncompleted process. Spirit said to rage, stand in your power. Stand in your power. Find the strength to not fall to desire and temptation and sadness and grief and loneliness and bitterness. Be a queen, be a king, be a goddess, be a god. Be your best you. Be an example and show them how it's done, who you are, and what you're not having, and what you're not going back to anymore. Rebirth, take that for what it is. Don't discount your feelings, but don't be ruled by them. This person is being ruled by their emotions. You may need to help them get out of that, to really get down to the truth, the seriousness, the communication. They'll be distracted by seeing you again, being near you again. So may you. Hold to your strength. Ready yourself, protect yourself with your crystals. Carry them with you. Put on your oils. Prepare. And then if it happens and you need someone to talk to get you through, when you get the invitation or after you have the meeting, I am here for you. We can continue to heal together and live this human experience to the fullest. Thank you, beloved, for watching the video, for coming to my channel. For my oldies, subscribers, I love you. You are amazing. Your comments are beautiful and inspiring, and I'm grateful for you. To my newbies who are here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome to Divinity House, where we focus on mind, body, and soul. Holistic wellness is the name of the game. Join the family, come again. Leave a comment. Where you from? Are you in a reunion situation from a long-term separation, or are you were about to embark on something new, and this is your warning? Enjoy this beautiful day that God has made. It is truly a blessing, for it's a day above the grave. Yes? As within, so without. As above, so below. Walk into your heaven on earth. Don't take no for an answer. And fight at all costs for your happiness. And to be loved. I'm your Mystic Journey Divine. Wishing you all the love, peace, and prosperity your heart and hands can hold, beloved. Until we meet again on this channel, in this place, I will say, Ashe.